Hey, so have you ever wanted to crack a registered sex offender? Yeah, probably not, but Scam likely has. If you don't know who I'm talking about, he's a famous TikToker slash boxer who is known for going to Japan and getting STD. Yeah, that's his draw to fame. Yeah, getting a disease. And the reason why we know this is because he made a famous series documenting it on TikTok. All for the glorious thing that we call internet fame. But today we are talking about something that I honestly deem way worse. Because today we're talking about Scam's famous RSO tour, which stands for Registered Sex Offender. And if you wanted to know what this tour was, well, basically, Scam is using the sex offender list like it's Tinder. Let's begin.
Day 1 of the RSO tour. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically wherever I'm at, I'm going to be treating the registered offenders list like it's Tinder. So after about 20 minutes of scrolling, I had to settle for something. Of course, she's not looking great right here because it's a mugshot, but I see potential. Y'all already know what to do by now. Go to the Facebook, make sure they match up, and send that message. I told y'all I see potential, man.
Hold on. Yo, I know I'm supposed to be hating on this, but she low-key don't look that bad. I'm not gonna lie. He might have just found a gem with this one. Not the method. I'm just talking about the girl.
You gotta add the catfish points extra early. First, let's check her charges real quick.
And then the charges. Yeah, that's work. Yeah. I will say though, it's kind of crazy that she looks this good and has these type of charges on her. Kind of goes to show you that you really don't know who you're talking to whenever you're outside in public.
Basically, she put a minor on the blade, so that's freaky enough for me. This time I went for a different approach. It's more sentimental and it's a higher risk, but if they believe in God, it's gonna be green. So I said God always points me in the right direction.
Taking the God approach with RSO is a choice. I will say that.
She said, LOL, why you say that? I said, he just wanted me to see your profile and I don't even use Facebook. And she said, sounds sketchy. This is where I got scared. I almost fumbled. I said, if sketchy comes with you, I'm all for it. And she said, boy, I tried to clutch up, but it felt like Chris Paul hits a huge 3 to cut the lead down to 42. So then I just made it a competition. I had to get her attention somehow. And I said, I'm just too much for you. I get it. And she said, you just look young. So I set my age and a math problem. He said, no way, you just sent.
That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I couldn't admire my work. I couldn't be like, oh yeah, you know how to do it. So I just asked, you from here? And she said, yes, you better be too. It's crazy how the tables turn. At first she was being...
Bro, wasn't she just so against it? Now she already going, bro. Bro, this girl easy as shit. Yo, this girl hot and ready. Little Caesars on some shit, bro. What are we talking about, man?
Dry. And now she said, I better be from here. I'll leave Sunday. What we doing? Damn, so I can't even keep you for real. No, but you can leave your mark. Oh my God. I work tonight till 10, but I'm free after you.
Bro, what? That easy? And you finna link with her? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I would not trust this girl. I'm not gonna lie. You finna end up with Maria, her.
Better not tell anyone about this, LOL. I promise I won't tell nobody. So yeah, I got her.
As he proceeds to tell the whole internet.
I was kind of nervous at first, but after I warmed up with some drink, everything was cool. I'm drunk as man. If you want to see the aftermath, I might.
Nothing good happened after those words. Day 1. Could have been worse. You know, her charges are pretty outstanding, but I'm not gonna lie, you found yourself a little gem. I'm not gonna hold you.
Can't eat when I do this, I would throw up. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, last night I kind of crashed out, but let me explain. First of all, I was around so many women in real life and I left with nothing, so I was kind of frustrated. And then I went through the list and she was the only one on the list that I could find that would respond. And plus, it's for content. Like, if it wasn't for content.
Plus, it's for content. Shut up. Nah, you got horny, man. And you went for the bottom of the barrel. Stop that. You can't fool us.
Link with her, right, guys? First step, you guys already know what to do. Find the Facebook. And then you want to check the charges. Yeah, her and that guy, Mo Lester, are on good terms. That's freaky enough for me.
4'10" and 150 pounds? Brother, how is that even possible? What?
So I just went straight for the kill, and I said what Kodak said. I only started with that because I was lit, and she looked like a stud. Sorry, you have the wrong person.
She ain't look like what she was.
Girls, I do actually. You just haven't found the right guy yet. Oh wow, yeah, we can still learn stuff about ourselves no matter how old. I don't even remember being this disrespectful. Never mind, I'll ruin your life, old lady. Why was I acting like this? My life couldn't get any worse, LOL. See, this is where I felt bad for her when she said this. Last night, I had to give her something. I'm sorry. Here, text my phone number. So I was just texting her a little bit. I was picking her brain apart slowly, making her fall in love with me.
Are you celibate, LOL? Right. And why are you asking me that, LOL? I'm okay with restarting, but I gotta have a... Okay, that's whatever. I can just read your vibe. Cool if you are. I mean, yeah, but I didn't really plan it, LOL. I just work so much. I don't have time for myself or sex regardless, so I just stay to myself. I feel it, yeah. I told you I know everything about you. That's picking her brain. Nah, brother, you're just trying to pick her pussy.
Enough texting. I said, what time you get off? I'm trying to kick it tonight. She said, I get off at 1 a.m. She worked at the airport, so I said, all right, I'm gonna take a lift there and we're gonna go back to your place. She said, okay, sounds good. Call me when you get here. All right, so I'm going to pick her up from the airport right now, y'all. This is so embarrassing, man. Like, just look at my eyes. You can tell how out of it I was. If this was me sober, I would not have done this.
Brother, shut your ass up, nigga. I'm talking about me sober. I want to do it. Yes, you would. Yo. I don't care what it is, bro. If you find a girl unattractive and you still crack, you will do that sober too, bro. It's a mental issue, bro. This is why you should never go against your standards, bro. Like, you end up in situations like this. You're cracking a stud auntie, chop titty chop. She's a molester. I don't care. She's chopped. I'ma just say it. I really hope that one's fake. I'm not gonna lie. Oh God, that's the.
So therefore,
that shit crazy.
The body. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this video yet.
So yeah, day 2 was absolutely horrible for Scam, and you would think it couldn't really get worse than that. Oh boy, it got worse, bro. Oh my God, yo, day 3, by far the worst day yet. I'm letting you know right now. So this time while Scam was searching through the bins, he actually found some good prospects. Here's the thing though, none of them messaged back. So yet again, Mr. Scam likely started to get desperate.
Day 3 of the RSO tour. If you don't know, I treat the offenders list like it's Tinder. Hey man, Caleb Plant tripping. So I started off good. I found a lot of great thrift shops, but I just couldn't get them to answer and or find their social media. So I had to sacrifice the quality for content once again. This is a terrible thrift shop. This is like leaving with pots and pans instead of clothes. I already know how bad this is. It's just for content. Please don't do me. First step, y'all know what to do. Find that Facebook, make sure they match up, and hop in that DM. I almost forgot the most important step. Check the charges. Oh my God, she had 2 charges of the same thing. I hope the freak hasn't died down yet, and I don't want to hear no excuses when it comes to me. Right when I texted them, they hit me with this.
I don't want to hear any excuses. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you let lust corrupt your brain. But see, what you need to let corrupt your brain is this man right here, you know, and that's why we love G.
I don't know why, I never seen this before. Really wasn't planning on doing anything with this one, so I crashed out. I pressed one. I said, where are you located? I'm here, baby. Where you at? How did you find me? So I had to lie. I said, you look familiar. I honestly thought you were someone else. Haha. I'm visiting there right now, actually. I had to get her mind off of me being a stranger, so I just said, what do you do for fun? I have lots of fun, but not love to give massages. That's my favorite. I'm still learning, but I'm good at it. I knew something was off about her when she kept typing like this. I see, that's dope. I got some friends that would need it. It's 4 of us. See, I actually did have some boxing teammates with me, so I figured we would all need it. But then I said, you wouldn't leave.
Finding out that she's a prostitute and then paying her to do her activities for a video with your boys included. Yes, he said 4 of us, so his friends are tagging along. Dude, it's crazy. That's just absolutely crazy. I don't know what you can say in place. This is bonkers, my nigga.
That's with the sad ending, right? My heart was beating, but she said if you want to leave with the happy movie ending, that would cost 100 each. I knew she needed the money, so I knew I could negotiate it. 200 for 4. Work with me. We will be fast. I will be fast. I can't speak for them. I can speak for me. Okay, fine. Tomorrow.
What does that mean? What?
I'm gonna call you tomorrow. She gave me her number, and I called her for a little bit before I went over.
They take my kindness for weakness.
Yeah.
Fucking, as soon as I'm just like, put your hands on me, and as soon as bam, they go straight down.
They get you going, huh?
Yeah.
They get you going, huh?
Was after we first picked her up, I told you she's not normal. Or she could have just been nervous because it was 4 of us in the car, but I don't know. I don't know what the homie be on because she swore she knew him, but I ain't gonna judge nobody. I'm gonna keep it a secret.
Bro, hold on. Look at his boys real quick, man. They look hot and ready. Happy as shit, smiling and shit. He got his hands on his lap like a good little boy. And bro to the left with the spider hoodie over here showing all 32 cheesing. Like, what are we talking about, man? Why are y'all this happy to crack a sped prostitute? My fault, they're not finna crack. They're just finna get a massage.
The homie be on because she swore she knew him, but I ain't gonna judge nobody. I'm gonna keep it a secret.
After tonight, you on a team.
I've met you before, have I?
Nah, homie has used her services before, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You see me before?
I don't know. I thought maybe we met before.
Yeah, appreciate you.
But you already know, I had to get mine out the way first. I told you I'm gonna be fast. I don't want to be a hassle. I just want to get mine out the way, cash you out. We took so many videos. Me bringing my friends with me was like the worst, best idea ever.
Don't miss. Swear to God. He's pressure. Swear to God. He's pressure.
Going back to record good fun with it.
I kind of do leaving us here unattended. Thanks, Cassie.
25 times unattended.
Thanks for getting real messy.
Nah, something wrong with bro. Something wrong with bro. Something wrong with bro.
Couldn't blame them for having a good time though, because I was also paying them for coming with me. He was just plotting and waiting the whole entire time. I don't know what he took before he came. Look how happy he is. He has his hands on his thighs being a good boy, just waiting patiently. And he's so happy, he's like trying to look at him, trying to blame his happiness on him. And the massage was actually pretty good too, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't just the ending that was good. Sometimes I really feel like my life is not real and I'm just AI generated.
By far the worst day. Everything considered. This is one of the most down bad things I've seen on the internet, period. And as if the series wasn't already crazy enough, day 4 got even more interesting.
Day 4 of the RSO tour. Wherever I'm at, I treat the registered offenders list like it's Tinder. Some of these people just make me want to throw up. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, just playing, guys. Come on now. I was in the Goodwill bins for a while, but I couldn't go out like that. Y'all know what to do by now. Find the Facebook. Check the charges. Attempted battery. Yeah, that's cool. My superstar point guard from last video has been begging me to get back on the court. So I threw him the lob and logged into his Facebook and texted her from there, which is kind of good because I don't got to worry about, oh, you're so young, you're a baby and stuff like that. All right, here we go. You from here? I live here. Why? I just lied. I said I swear I thought I knew you. I guess not. But I'm already here, so what you be doing for fun? You can't really have fun when you have kids. Do not make mistakes around me. I promise you I'm gonna capitalize. This is how I could tell that she was celibate for too long. Sounds like you just need some alone time. I bring drinks over Friday? Maybe. How old are you? Old enough to grow with you and just young enough to go all night. Oh my God. I have no words. See, I thought I lost her right here.
I'm not gonna lie, bro be cooking. I can't even hate.
But then she double texted me like 30 minutes later and said, what you drink, LOL.
Oh, she drink wine. I already know she drink wine. She ready. I'll
surprise you. And then she said, what makes you want me? You can have anyone. You're super cute. Sometimes you gotta just cap a little bit and hit him where it hurts. Gotta follow my heart. God always puts me in the right path. I found you for a reason. I like the way you think. Hey, call me.
Why you keep on mentioning God in this shit? Like, God would not approve of this at all. What?
To make sure you're not a serial, you know what? Like, you have the perfect history. So I texted my friend and I said, hey, call her real quick. I might have another RSO for you. Just make small talk and then tell her you're busy. If you want to get back on the court, these are the shots you have to take. He said I'm nervous, but I knew he was going to come through. She said she likes my voice and she wants to see me Friday. Yes. So after I texted her, sorry, I couldn't talk longer. I was at dinner. No problem, honey. I'm looking forward towards Friday. So we stayed in touch for a little bit until Friday came, and that's when he actually went over to her house. So now the only problem is how am I going to be able to be a part of this? Because I'm still a stranger. I'm the method man, so I told him, act like you forgot the bottle and text your homie and tell him to get you one. So he was already over there. I told him to get as much videos as you can. Of course he didn't, because all he cares about is women. He doesn't care about the content. I show up with the bottle and I asked you to use the bathroom. I say what's up. This is the only video that I could get. I didn't want to blow my cover.
Yeah.
I don't run an account.
You don't run it?
I don't like do much with it. And
You don't promote your OnlyFans?
no,
Why not?
I put it on my Facebook page, maybe here and there.
As you can see, they're both trolling about her having an OF. It's like they just click like this. I don't know what's up with him. He needs to chill. I'm super proud of my point guard.
I don't know if I would call that chemistry, brother.
Of course, he didn't get any exclusive or 18 plus content with her, but don't forget to catch all of my other 18 plus content with the other ones.
Also, why are all of these girls so easy, bro? Bro hit her with the quick 5-piece combo. She was already going.
This reckless lifestyle, but he doesn't want to make content. I don't know what's up with him. Hey man, Wallow tripping.
You ain't had to do unk like that, bruh. Well, day 4 didn't go too horribly, I guess. Besides the first one, that may be the best one he's gotten, all right? But here's where everything goes downhill. Because day 5 is by far one of the craziest ones we have seen.
Wherever I'm at, I treat the registered offenders list like it's Tinder. How does one even acquire a 10 line like this? Hours of stress and doubt in the Goodwill bins, I finally found my bounty. Y'all know what to do. Find the Facebook. I actually couldn't find her Facebook for a while, so I went to her relatives and I went to their Facebook and their friends and I found it from there. Don't question me on why I'm doing this. First of all, she actually is gorgeous. And second of all, I've never been with a lady this old. This is the closest photo I could find to her prime years, but I just know she was pressured when she was younger. I look at it like when Jordan went to the Wizards. When he went to
I ain't gonna lie, she don't look bad for her age. Whatever, she's probably like 70. You don't look horrible, I will say.
Wizards, they didn't really want him for his skill. They just wanted him for his brand and his name and his image. They knew he was washed up, but he could still put up numbers. Make sure you also check the charges, okay? ORAL with a minor under the age of 18. Yes! Alright, here we go.
The charges was in 1991. Scam. You were born in the 2000s. She committed the charge 15 years before you were even alive. What? Oh my god.
Hey, cutie. You think I'm cute? What makes you say that? You just have a glow to you. I can't explain it. That's so sweet. Thank you. Are you from here? I am. Sometimes you just gotta cap a little bit and make yourself sound better than what you actually are. You should show me around. I'm visiting for a bit. I'm way too old for you, honey. You look fresh out of high school. I thought I was cooked right here, so I lied about my age. I'm 23. I just have a baby face. I have a hard time believing that. So I had my friend Photoshop my ID and change my birth year to 2000. I know it's still young, but 23 sounds way better than 19. Why would I lie? Okay, I like your hair. Complain it then. Y'all need to take notes. Don't copy it word for word, like get some answers wrong on the test, but take notes. How do I know you are safe? What? Is that racist? I had to clap back, so I said you act like I'm a registered S offender or something. Dr. Umar, I'm sorry, but I said I'm one of the good ones.
How do I know you are safe? Why is Granny even asking how do I know you're safe? Yeah, it's for sure some racial undertones in that shit.
You are right, haha. You can have any girl your age. Why do you want me? I can't help what I'm attracted to. I taste pretty sweet too. Ooh, is that correct? You know it can't be a long-term thing, right? I'm glad she said that. Of course.
Wow.
Grab a bite and kick it at your house? Yes, that exclamation mark means a lot. Do you like wine? I knew she was gonna say this. I should have offered it to her to make me like me more, but it's okay.
Oh my.
Give me your number, I'm gonna call you Saturday. So we made small talk for a little bit, and then on Saturday I called her, I got her address, I went to her house. I was super nervous, I don't know why, I never felt like this, so I took some ashwagandha. But I'm still against ashwagandha because it messes up your performance on the court. I don't take it on a regular basis though, so I knew I was gonna be good. So after we went out to eat, we went home and watched Love is Blind for a little bit, as you can see, and we started drinking wine. I couldn't get much footage because she was super big on like, put your phone down, talk to me, let's have a conversation.
Imagine going out to eat with a 70-year-old, bro. I'm really just thinking about how crazy this situation. Yo, that could be your granny, bro. What? I'll check on y'all grannies, man. It'd be like this trying to get their ass, bro. Like, what?
So I snuck in a quick video when she went to the bathroom. He was kind of dominating, and I said, so you still trying to take something sweet? I wasn't even confident in saying that, but you gotta fake the confidence until it becomes real.
Hey, fake it till you make it, bro. Take that shot. Take that risk, bro. Closed mouths don't get fed. I ain't even mad at that shot, bro.
She hit me with the most mind-blowing question I ever received. I never thought I would be in this position in my life. She said, teeth or no teeth? I looked over at the TV. I smirked. I thought about it. I looked back. No teeth.
Nah, Granny a thought. Yo, Granny a bop. What are we talking about? Teeth or no teeth? You know, the only other time I've heard somebody say that they've gotten this is Daquan. Shout out to bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hired for a gum job, if you know what I mean. Man, weirdest feeling ever, but as I got used to it, it's turned into the best feeling ever. If y'all want me to do a Keith review on it, I will. I'm still in touch with her. I might have to spin bike a few times before I go bike home. This is by far my favorite episode so far, but I need to address some things.
He said, okay, first, this is your favorite episode by far, and you had the fine shit the first episode. What? Yo, Granny must have really took care of him, bro. That's crazy. The oldest on the list is the best. Buddy's insane, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Why are you guys doing it? I clearly said it in the tutorial. This is the last option if you're down bad, if you're in a drought. Don't take water from people who need it. I do this for content. I have a pass to do whatever I want.
Shut your ass up, bro. What? It's funny. Bro said he really spun back on Granny a couple times, man. That's so insane. Bro liked it so much he had to get seconds. But he had to hit hey. That's day 5. And honestly, shock value wise, craziest day on here. Besides day 3, of course. But funny enough, this is probably one of the safer ones he could have did. I mean, the old lady ain't really doing shit to you for real. It's actually insane to me that he hasn't A, gotten burned, or B, gotten assaulted, or hit or something. Maybe he did and he's just not posting those episodes. I don't know. But everything I've seen in this video so far goes to show you that this is for sure the last option you should possibly take. Honestly, this shouldn't be an option at all, bro, because it's just dangerous. I don't know. So day 6 was a little bit tamer this time. The girl he found this time looked like this, and she also was just, let me read this right. Conspiracy of human trafficking. Oh, she was a human trafficker again. Oh yeah. So she was crazy as shit.
I was hoping for something a little bit more freaky, but I don't really have too many options. Now, boom, find the Facebook and just shoot straight from here. It's still hard to find the Facebook and to get them to answer. Don't get discouraged. Hey, do I know you? I'm Samuel. I'm trying to get to know you. Why? I just like what I see. Damn. Boy, you just graduated high school. Those pictures are old. I'm 23. Oh my God, I almost just sold. My high school graduation pictures from last year were up on my Facebook. I forgot to private them. She said,
Bro,
I don't like liars. Bye. I sent her my photoshopped ID that I had my friend photoshop for me last RSO video. If you guys need him to do yours, hit him up right here. I had to gas her up a little bit so she wouldn't overthink it. So I said, me lying to you would be like betraying Jesus. I really just be doing my own thing, making money. I feel that, me too. How did you even find me? I kind of got scared right here, so I said I was searching for something and I stumbled across you and I was like, oh. Said, oh, you're handsome though. I could definitely make some money with you. I said, huh? How?
What you mean make some money with you, bro? What? Yeah, when I said this day was tamer, I lied. This is still crazy.
I could get people to pay for you. Dude, don't you have to test me out first? Is that what you want? I told you guys these offenders will not leave their ways.
What?
Same thing over and over. Yes, me out. Come over tonight and we'll see. Am I bringing my with me or am I leaving it at home? She was talking about we'll see, so I had to make sure I was for sure gonna crack. She said definitely bring it. Okay, love, what's your address and number? I'm gonna call you around 9.
She gave you a buzzball? Nah, she trying to. Did bro really just agree to get pimped out? Is that what the series is now? And look at bro face right here, bro. He is ecstatic.
So we got a little bit lit. I was nervous, so I took the ashwagandha again. I'm still against ashwagandha because you guys know it does affect your in-game performance. Every time I would even pull out the camera and just look at myself, she would freak out and be like, turn that off. So I could only sneak in a couple videos.
Yeah, because she's trying to pimp you.
You want to roll for real? Go get my. I told you how to do it.
How do you get to the bag again?
You said how to get to the bag.
How do you get to the bag?
Basically, you gotta give them what they want. You know, gotta be your one too.
Put it in Fortnite terms for me or in basketball terms. That's the only thing I understand.
What?
Hold on. Flag on the play. Rewind. Slow it down. What is this? Is this a whatchamacallit?
Bro used a honey pack. Oh my God. Yo, he was trying to get crazy. Trying to go crazy with Auntie at the yams. I ain't gonna lie.
Did he do it again? Oh my God. How could you ever even doubt the kid? Of course I did it again. She told me to bring it with me, so of course I'm gonna use it. Took a whole honey pack by myself and I was low-key lit, so I was low-key tripping. She was a HO garden tool and she was also a pimp, so it was kind of throwing me off.
Are you asleep?
Man, she gave me the best knowledge ever. I can't even explain it. I'll hold off on this video because I'm gonna try to spin bike a few more times. And I know you guys like these videos, but they're very hard to make and they take time and dedication. I be seeing y'all messages too. Y'all be going crazy. I
wonder how many of these he did and he just never posted because he actually started f***ing with the girl. But in day 7, Scam does something a little bit different.
Day 7 of the RSO tour. This time it was a little bit different. My fans took care of me right when I got to Vegas. He said, yo, you in Vegas? I got an RSO for you. He sent her profile. She's not registered, but she should be. She's known for getting guys way too lit and doing God knows what. Hit her up, say I sent you. This counts as a bucket. I don't care what nobody says. 99.9% of all offenders are not registered.
That is true. But does this count? It's supposed to be on the list. If it ain't on the list, it ain't right.
So I text her, I said, hey, I got your ad from Taj. Okay, you coming to the party tonight? I didn't even know there was a party at the UNLV. So she sent me the room number and I said, okay, bet, I'll be there. So I pulled up, I had my glasses on. It was all right. It was just too packed and too crowded and I wasn't really feeling it. I actually left that party and snuck off into a different dorm room and I caught myself in a 1v5 solo squad. It was a tough mission. The storm was coming, but we still won the game.
Yeah. Hard or what? Yeah. You don't, it's public property, you don't own it. You right.
Next time I texted her, I said I had fun. I was trying to gas up her party a little bit. She said, me too, I like your personality. I said I like mine too. What you doing laying down? What about you? Same, I was so tired today. I just crashed out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Are y'all reading this text too? What you doing? Laying down, what about you? Saying, I was so tired today. Do you want back shots? Just straight like that. Pulling up from half court. Deep. Who cares? Brother is Stephen Curry somehow. Because it went in. She just said yes.
I really don't have time to try to figure somebody out. But I said, do you want bike shots? Yeah. I said, why? Who doesn't want them? Like, what kind of question is that? I said,
Huh?
bike shots are. Okay, I don't understand your slang back shots. That's what I thought you meant, so my answer still stands. How bad do you want it 1 through 10? I was trying to get her to beg for it, but she wasn't going for it. She said 0. She said, stop trolling on my phone. I'm not.
That's cap. She wants it 10.
Trolling on my phone. I'm not. And I just said, I want, you feel me? She said, then go get some, you feel me? So I said, come get me then. And what do I get? I don't want, you feel me, before you answer that. What do you want? So you just want, you feel me, and that's it? And maybe give you some bike shots. Maybe we should hang out and see what the vibe is like, but if nothing happens, that's cool too, you feel me? That didn't seem like the vibe yesterday. I thought we were homies. See, that's the method. You guys always try to flirt and flirt. Flirting is patched. That method has been patched a long time ago. Act like they're the homie and it'll come to you. So I just showed her for a little bit longer. She said,
That is true.
you want to come? I said, if you want to come and get me and you want eggplants in your mouth, I'm sick, huh? She said, have a good night. So I liked the message. I thought she's being for real. Then she texted back, she said, LMA, I'm just playing. You know the easiest way to get, you feel me, is to not ask for it? That's a myth. I don't care what nobody said. It's not gonna come. I put the glasses on my friend because I wanted him to record a little bit of her picking me up and stuff. And I wanted him to get a little bit of an interaction. But she's just such an airhead that she thought we were setting her up.
Scam likely crazy.
Just keep driving straight towards the end.
He's not coming. He's not coming. I'm coming.
She literally came and then left when she found out it was 2 people. I said, where you at? She said, you're setting me up. I said, no, I'm not. My homie was just making sure I'm safe. LOL, come bike. I said, what would I set you up for? You're depreciated.
Damn.
She didn't even know what that means.
Right.
It's 2 of y'all and 1 of me. I heard her come back. I said, come bike to the same spot. It's going to be just me. Tried to record with the glasses when I was in her car, but the glasses, Ray-Bans, how it works, it has a big-ass white light when you start recording, and she caught on to that, so I got to figure out a way to cover that up.
It was cool.
Are you in the back of
It
the
was way
car?
too poppin'.
Like an Uber?
Whose fault was that?
It don't even matter, though. I still talk myself out of everything. Still got the job done. I didn't even have to hit the registry. Y'all took care of me, and I love that. This is the type of kink treatment that I expect to get by now. My hands are dirty.
That's the end of the RSO tour. Besides day 8.
Day number 8 of the RSO tour. If you're new to this, I'm the down bad guy who manipulates registered offenders so I can get my way. Okay, first you want to find the website in your city, then you want to find your opponent. This is who I ended up picking. I know she don't look great right here, but think about it. This is the worst time of her life, and she still looks decent. When she coming to see me, she gonna look right. And you wanna check their charges to make sure they pass the freak test. Lawful restraint is crazy. She definitely passed. Then you wanna go ahead and find the Facebook, and then you better shoot, bro. Shoot like you would never be able to shoot again if you miss. She also did have Instagram, but I don't really text them on Instagram. It makes it easier for them to find these videos. And I'm already 2-0 in the courtroom. It's not worth it. We texted back
2-0 in the courtroom.
She wasn't playing hard to get, but she was playing hard to link. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna show you the highlights. When I first slid in, I said, hey, who is this? Your new baby daddy. You pre-ordered me. Now I'm just playing.
That's
I thought
crazy.
You look good. Oh my God, could use a new one, LMAO. You look good too. One night she was getting off work. I called her for a little bit. I noticed she had a few extra drinks in her system, so I went for it. I said, so when I'm calling over, whenever you want to get your fluids drained, green. My kids are asleep. Green. I didn't get much footage, bro. I mean, this is all I got.
Who are you messing with?
As you guys know, I did just get my hoodie removed, so this experience wasn't even good. It was only about 45 seconds, so I'm not gonna charge extra on this, but this is the in-game footage. You already know where to find it. The very next day, it was swollen, bro. I rushed it. I was supposed to wait 3 months before I got back on the court. I waited 3 weeks. I got my hoodie removed. It was scabbed up. It was swollen. I literally had to go to the ER. I had to pull a female move and literally say I don't feel comfortable doing this just to play it off. I didn't want her to know that I just got my foreskin removed. It's all good though. It's still ball hog season. This one still counts.
So yeah, that is day 8, and Mr. Scam likely is an interesting individual, and apparently, like he just said, he had to go to court 2 times for these videos, which I'm not surprised because this should literally be a crime. Not only are you cracking offenders, but you're also recording them and posting them. What are we talking about, man? Let me know which one of y'all think is the worst one in the comment section. Please don't try this. I don't think I really need to say that, but I know know there's some dumbasses out there. If you want to see more shit like this earlier, go to my live channel. We post every single day on there. Besides that, appreciate y'all for watching. Socials over here. Let me know if you want me to cover more people like this. And if you have people like this, send it to my Instagram or put it down in the comment section down below. Besides that, I appreciate y'all for watching. You know I love y'all. Thank you. You should love you. God love you. I love you. Sky Creek, stay fly.